Good evening out there, internet. It is I, your responsible senpai, back again for even a chillin', hanging out, relaxing, and playing some games. We are back tonight with some more Greedfall. First things first, I'm gonna give you that big first energy. Welcome, buddy. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're taking care of yourself. And of course, most importantly, I'm joined on the IRL couch with the lovely, the delightful, the amazing, sweet Southern Belle. Hello, my dear.
Hello.
She's the wind beneath my wings. She lifts my heart and cures what ails me. Work was a beast today. But I have thoroughly decompressed. I have consumed food. I am rested. I am clean. I am ready to go and play some games. You alright there? What? Do I not sound alright? God, I thought that was a normal intro. I appreciate the SEN 3.14 though. That's premium. That's premium internet right there. Yas. All right. So last week we did no Greedfall because internet shenanigans, and week before that it was Kurt's quest line, rescuing the recruits from that brutal assassin camp. No, your voice just sounded very, I'm exhausted. Must be from not hearing you in a while. Oh, stop it. 1 or 2 busy days isn't going to destroy everything. Besides, I have a delightful weekend awaiting me. And no crazy business tomorrow, hopefully. Anyways, did I sound exhausted? That's my intro?
No. You were, a little less energetic, but I wouldn't say exhausted.
Okay, good. Alright. So we entered the woods. We're looking for the village of Vedras. You like this more calm, senpai. Alright, I'll be calm. Feel like everything's gonna be fine. I mean, if you wait long enough, everything will eventually be fine. There is a dead man surrounded by badger bears.
We are arriving in my mother's village, Bedras. There are wild beasts around. We must be careful. The guys rad. The red spears know how to defend them. But we must be careful when they.
Thanks for talking through the combat there, lady. That was premium. Premium. These animals shouldn't have been here? Is that what you're saying? Oh, he twitched when we took his money. Gross. How is Belle?
Fine.
See? Is there a campsite right here? There is a campsite right here. Let's set that up right away. Boop. Alright, Kurt. Senorita, let's go. Hello, individuals. Now, as we've discovered, random exploration isn't a big deal in this game. It's going to lead you to basically everything important. All you're going to find if you run around is more chests, which respawn eventually anyways. Oh, there's another dead guy over here. Oh my gosh. Can you guys just take care of them? I don't want to... I've been poisoned. I'm fine. Give me that beast essence. No, I don't want to talk to you right now.
Something?
Nah, leave.
I must leave you. See you later.
Majiki says, sorry to bail earlier on stream. Had stomach issues. It wasn't constipation. Bad news. It was worse. Oh, that's some shitty news there, buddy. If you didn't expect me to say that, you have underestimated my ability to hold the conversation. I'm hoping you're feeling better though. You know, the worst thing is when these conditions, these problems become chronic, and you just feel that way all the time. Like folks with Crohn's disease. That's just rough. That's no good. You're good now, don't worry. Excellent.
This is where the spears of all past warriors are gathered. The branches are reclaimed by the tree and bring strength to the village.
Cool. Spears. Oh, they have a merchant here?
Ato Onolmanawi, do you want to trade?
Yeah, should we do it while this guy's clearly mourning? I mean, sure. What do you got?
Bird tier to mud. You are Siora's friend.
I did enjoy the memes you sent. They were very
Beautiful things to
amusing.
exchange.
Just the perfect little dash of enjoyment for my after work vibe. Right, my dear? Good memes. Kurt can wield this thing. It has an absurd amount of stun on it. This current weapon has a ton of elemental damage on it, though. This is really good. And it's cheap, too. 300? We got 26k almost, or 2.6k already. Hey, Kurt, I got you something. Do you have equally good armor? Oh. Oh, yeah, no, none of that. None of that. No. No. No.
If you want to trade again, you know where to find me.
Oh, it automatically equipped it for him. Very good. Enjoy your big X. No excuses. I think the one I enjoyed the most was the former child. That's just such a mood. What have you accomplished? Well, I was a child once. I've seen that template used on a couple of other things too. It's like when they're interviewing as the neighbor, but you don't have a position or a title. You finished Spike. So I saw you mention that in the Anime Roundup chat. Which I may say is the wrong place for that discussion. That should have gone into the regular anime chat. The Twilight... Yeah, the Persona games in there. Subtle tweaking of the names of things. Alright, cutscene time. What we got? What's up, old man?
Who do you think you are? By what right do you enter the home of our queen?
I'm the emissary of the Congregation of Merchants. I've come to meet your leader.
Come now, Arwant, you are not a watchdog. Where is my mother?
Siora, I didn't see you. You have come too late. Your mother has gone to wage a war. They left for Didekiden Nadagais only a few hours ago.
Oh no. We need to catch up with them and avoid the shedding of blood. Please, haste.
Very well then. Let's be off.
Okay. We're here. Time to go. What? Bye. Is there time to search through all these containers first? Joke. I'm doing it anyways. It watches there's actually a timer on this quest. Oh, you failed. Was the Great Flaming Needle and a little bit of ammo worth it? Debatable. I'm not... I'm a jiggy. Too much drama.
In order to go towards the Yadagis, we must follow the path leading toward the heights into the forest.
Alright. And away we go. I am the Oratrice Mécanique Delanaise Cardinal. What? Is this not a pathway? Nope, that's a dead end. Cool. Nice chest. We made a whole path for that chest. It's a very important chest. It's the chest path. Many a man has chosen to walk the path of the chest. This is not a place that goes anywhere. Oh, am I stuck? Oh no. You can only travel when you're at a travel point. Well, this is an interesting conundrum to be in. Kurt, save me! I can't step up this bit of rock. I've bamboozled myself. Siora, please. I'll die down here without your help. Oh, okay, thank you. Siora was the answer. Okay. You love Spy X Family, it's a new favorite of yours. Also, the guy who said your episode was 5 episodes or an arc involving her specifically. Look, man. He just talks while playing XCOM. I was just relaying what he had said. Watch out for those rocks! The senpai was never seen again. Lost in the redwoods.
Wait. We should go left here. It's a more difficult path, but it's much shorter.
Look
Okay.
at the tracks. They chose to take the path on the right, it would seem.
Before a battle, it makes sense that they wanted to avoid a path with more danger.
If it is dangerous, let's not risk braving it when time is against us.
We risk meeting a great many beasts. But if we follow the warriors, we risk catching up with them too late to sway them.
Left, right?
Thanks for listening to me. I fear my mother may have already thrown herself into the battle.
Well, we'll save her. Ooh, is that chicken mushrooms? Wait, different game. Rather be stuck in Wonderland, Oz, or Narnia? Wonderland, I guess? Wait, no, maybe Narnia? Burrs! Magical machine gun.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Yeah. So I took a look at the Nexus mod site for this game. One of the most popular mods is no in-battle combat chatter. So things like "it's about to get dicey" would be gone from the game. Bots.
I can't do that.
There's also an unlimited carry weight mod, but I know you guys would sass me for that. Damn, she wasn't kidding. There's a lot of beasts on this route. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Move away. Things are about.
Things are about to get dicey. Nito, I probably wouldn't, but K-Dog might. Really? You wouldn't give me any sass at all for a remove carry weight limit mod.
I would.
Bellwood. You've accepted my loot goblining as it is. Yeah. Give me the loot. Everyone, stop killing each other.
No, the battle rages on.
I am the Ortrice Mécanique Delanaise Cardinal. You will deceased hostile activities. Ow! Jeez. This woman is fierce. Beast mode activate. She commands the tentacle. Why do you never do that in battle? Shit.
Iselt! You are too late, Ciara. Mother has fallen and we are defeated. No, no, no. This is not fair.
I am so sorry.
Who is
Shit.
this man? He resembles one of us, but is dressed like a Renaigze.
I am the ambassador of the Congregation of Merchants. I'm sorry for your loss.
The congregation? And what side are you on in this war? Those that massacre our people? Iselt, calm down. You know that Mother sent me to seek out allies. You show up when the fight was nearly over. Was this part of your plan? You know that these monsters are taking our own. They must make honorable amends.
Well, I'm just gonna activate Riz mode because, yeah.
We did our best to come as fast as we could, and I fought by your side. Please, please take the time to at least hear me out. There has already been enough death, and you are wounded. This is not the time for vengeance.
You may be right.
Damn right.
Waiting for my vengeance will make it taste all the sweeter.
You need to
I
calm
feel
down.
weak. Might I ask you to watch over our own Ciara? I must return to the village. Go on ahead. We will tend to the wounded. Won't we now?
Yes,
Of course.
we will do everything we
You know how many
can.
potions I have in my
And
bag?
find
Like
my
30
mother.
pounds.
Or her body, if she is indeed dead.
Look at this massacre. How?
Find her banner. It bears the symbol of our clan.
Confusing. Alright. I'm Kurt, but the writers didn't give me any lines. To be fair, she stood there politely. Oh my god, this is timed. Find survivors. Hello? Survivor Kun? Is there... Oh, they're over that direction. There.
Oh, these ruins are very strange. By what name did you call this place again?
There was once a battle in the past. A great victory for our clans.
Holy
Strange
shit,
indeed.
this is a huge battle. Look at all these
These walls are
corpses.
completely foreign to the stuff.
Oh. I'll pause after this emotional moment to destroy the bot.
I beg of you, help me.
Still you dare to breathe. How can you hope that I am here to save you?
No,
What have you done with my mother?
pity, I beg of you. I don't want to die.
Then answer!
Siora,
Peace is begun by refusing to enact vengeance. Also, the vines aren't attached to his model as he's moving, so they're clipping into him pretty badly.
stop.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Look at yourself. You're acting like a beast.
That's not the approach I would have taken, but...
A beast has far more majesty than these monsters who have traded their souls.
They have taken her. The Queen. They took her.
Then she must still be alive. They would not have bothered to carry away a corpse.
She would have chosen death before capture. They must have wanted her alive. We must find her.
We still need to heal the people, right? Kurt.
This way. There is a survivor.
Alright. And yes, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good day, a good evening. Thanks for dropping by, etc. Let's ban that character. Goodbye. Thank goodness Twitch is blocking those links. It'd be a shame if someone clicked one of them. Got themselves a feast.
Let's heal him.
Alright, Oh. Heal all the survivors. I need, like, the once human snappy vision so I can see things I can interact with, other than loot. I mean, it's great that they're giving me the loot, but how do I know who can be healed? Obviously not the people that are literally on fire. Is it just back that way? Okay, okay. Oh, they're just gonna... Alright.
You can walk now. Return to the village. We must make sure that there are no more survivors. Over there. I think
I see another one. Alright, perfect. Get up.
Let's make sure. You now have enough strength to return to the village. Find Armand.
We're looking for
Take care.
people that are sitting.
Over there. I think that man is still breathing. Let's make sure.
Yeah, there it is. Okay, Siora will point them out as we run around. There you go, up and at them.
Return to the village. We must make sure that there are no more survivors.
Looking for people sitting.
Over there. I think that man is still breathing.
Siora spotted one. Behind us? Of course, I can't see shit. Oh, it's because he's sitting in a goddamn bush.
Have enough strength to return to the village. Find Arwand. He will take care of you.
The bush is not... Yeah, we're not playing Metal Gear Solid here. You want to be found, right? I'm handing out health potions, friendo. Speak up. Sit up. Let me see your face. Alright, that's definitely leaving the battlefield. They're all dead. It was 5? We found 4 out of 5 so far, so we just need one more. There's one more survivor somewhere. Siora, you see him anywhere? You got eyes on a... Hop back down. I must have missed him somewhere down here, right? That timer ticking down makes me feel very nervous. Also, this reminds me, like, oddly enough, of one of the first quests in the Draenei starting zone in World of Warcraft. Because the Draenei have a racial heal ability. So there's a quest to find survivors from the crash and heal them with your racial. As a way of teaching you how your racial skill works. And it's just this big field full of like low-level bug monsters or whatever. And occasionally there's a Draenei civilian just sitting there waiting to be healed, doing their thing. There he is. Got him. 5 out of 5.
We will find any more of them now. We healed them all, thanks to you. May the grass
Have a good
always
reputation with the
be soft
natives.
beneath your
Hoo-ha.
feet.
Nice. Hey, K-Dog. Welcome, welcome. You had a fucking crazy experience the other day. In fact, I think it was yesterday. I got some Popeyes. Chicken. Pause the show. Yeah, you posted that frame. There's a lot of times where I'll pause a YouTube video to get up to go to the bathroom or because I'm doing something else. And you'll get these amazing frames where people are paused and they're just like, with their face. Because they're in the middle of saying a word or whatever. But yeah, that's a good time. Fun pause. Let's go exit this way. There's a campsite over here I want to activate. The demons! No poison. I know like the poison. Do not poison the me. I've done that before with movies and shows. I caught Captain Janeway with this derpy smile on her face as she fires a phaser rifle, and it never fails to get a chocolate out of you. Nice. The best freeze frames always involve a little bit of tongue in the wrong place. And I know that sounds weird out of context. But sometimes when you're speaking, your tongue just ends up in a weird place and your mouth is open just the right way. And when frozen in that 1 second where your face is doing that, it just amuses me. Bold of you to assume I'd have a lawn. Remember, I am almost fully anti-lawn. Aside from areas where you need the grass to hold the ground down from sliding away, and no other plant will do, I would say lawns are pretty much a waste unless you're a big outdoorsy person who spends a lot of time sitting on the lawn. So my home, my virtual home, my perfect custom home, would be lawn-free, unless the ground cover needed grass. This is... wait. How do I... whoa, okay. You go with your mother, and some tendies, some fries. Yeah, classic Popeye's business. Oh, gross. You got the dead draw off the soda tower.
Look, there are some images on these walls.
Yo, look at this.
This is the first time I've seen these drawings so closely.
You've never come here. You certainly seem to know the place.
This site is sacred and taboo. Everyone knows where it is, but no one ever comes here. All these colors are so beautiful. I never would have imagined that they could create something so delicate.
Who are you talking about?
Of those who built these lodgings. That my ancestors vanquished in a past war.
You know who they were?
I only know the legend. The legend of Didakid and Nadaiges.
I'm listening.
It is said our people lived peacefully. Until the men appeared from the sea, intent on making our lands their own.
Oh.
They dug great caverns into the earth, ripped down our forests, destroying everything in their wake. They were evil. The warriors killed so many people that even their own people came to fear them. Here they built a terrible city that spewed out clouds of cinder and death. Our kings and queens were desperate. They went to the heart of our island, and the island heard them. From the woods appeared the first guardian. He was taller than a city, and with each step it smashed a lodging. It was a guardian of Rat, and the city could not resist him. Since then, the earth answers our call for magic, and in exchange, we become all Manawi, in keeping with the pacts our kings and queens once made.
It is a very sad and terrible legend. I wonder who these people from the sea could have been.
Yeah, I wonder.
People from the continent, no doubt. Our Malachor might well be the cursed result of that war from another age. We have nothing more nor anyone else to find here. I must report all we've learned to Constantine.
No. We're gonna follow up on the Queen. Yeah, we're doing Siora's quest. Bunny Boy can wait. We gotta find Siora's mother. She's being held captive by someone from the mainland. Let me guess, one way? Oh no, I can climb with level 3 vigor. Do I have level 3 vigor?
I need a bit of practice.
No, I'm not up to that level of vigor. I'm not that vigorous yet. Oh, Jiminy. Go to the village indicated by Petrus. There's probably a settlement there. That's why there's so many close together. But, in keeping with our plan, we're just going to go straight to the next quest and not finish the map out. We'll find something that takes us there eventually. Or maybe I'll take a stream and just go back and finish a bunch of maps. Who knows? Oh, great. The scavengers have appeared on the battlefield. How horrifying. Alright, let's clear these badger bears up.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Old Manoe. Tell your mom, she's like, huh, that's weird. Well, we can always tell them, and they give us food. Remember, this comes in a small box with your food, but... Yeah, did you get your money back? That doesn't seem like, the best use of your complaining. They're like, yeah, no, it's... Here's your money. Well, moral of the story is, if you're getting ripped off, tell someone. And Raising Cane's is better anyways. I've been to Popeyes. Mid. I've had some Raising Cane's. The shit. Right, my dear? Here's the derpy Janeway face. I remember that episode. But is Mary Brown still the Queen of Chicken? Mary Brown's is still the Queen of Chicken. Oh, random banditry. How delightful. That first fight in the harbor was so hard. Is that like an endgame boss that shows up there that you have to beat all by yourself? It's just lumped with the Guardians, and even they're not that bad these days. I feel too strong. No, Sierra,
My mother is still held in this outpost near Vigigado. I must do everything I can to free her from the lion's claws. So will you accompany me?
Ma'am, yes, we're going. Accepting now.
We will do everything we can to free her. Do not worry. Let's go.
I just need to loot that body you're standing on top of. Thank you. I'm not leaving gold coins to rot here in the dust. That's madness. Oh, it's on this map. I just need to talk to her to get the checkpoint. It's a big boy. Hey, big boy. Big boy? There we go. Oh, he has so many hit points. Big boosh. Big boosh.
You've no magic left. Drink up.
I know I have no magic left. You guys had it under control. I bought Kurt that new axe and everything. I rolled an 11 by +8 to coerce Gamma speakers. It's a situational tale, but it doesn't hit the same. I should go. Yeah. K-Dog passed the check. Sweet. I was just gonna flub the dice behind the DM screen. Yeah, DMs do that, by the way. Fuck the DM screen. I should have a player screen. Look. If the DM is flubbing their numbers to quote-unquote win, you have a bad DM. If the DM is flubbing numbers so that combat remains exciting and all players have a chance to shine, or when they choose to do something clever or cool, it works. That's a good DM. There are so many badger bears out right now. We can't stop here. This is badger bear country. Okay, I'll finish it off. Thanks, guys. See, I dodged. I actually used my dodge. I got Mr. Beast's essence. Just a big ball of clickbait. Oh no, it's the Chargy Boys. Hi, Chargy Boys. Big boosh. Oh no, I wanted to use 4. 4! Yeah! I zooped him. Big zoop. There you go, he's dead. Too easy. If I had to give it a rating, I'm from 4 to 10. Very bland, very basic tendies. I'd much better, but worse than scores up. Unless you're like slightly below Popeyes. Slightly below Popeyes! Well, everyone's entitled to their opinions, and not every store serves the exact same piece of chicken. No matter what corporate wants to tell you. What have we seen? Oh, they're fighting each other. Let them fight each other for a bit. The door to Vasregan. Oh, shit. I'm in poison. I don't feel good. Oh, shit. That used a lot of mana. Save me, team. I'm not drinking a potion for wild animals. I will, however, shoot them. Kurt, you took down one of the antler guys all by yourself? 2 of the antler guys. Look at you go, Kurt. You're a killing machine with that axe. I'm glad I bought it. Alright, now let's go find Senorita's mother. Where does this go to? May I have your fungus? Thank you. Oh, this just loops back to the village. Okay. Fire away, Yamajiki. You know I'm not too bothered by spoilers. Oh. Another random badger bear? Is it just... Oh, no, it's got the big grizzled one, too.
To my help! And death to the others!
Damn, Kurt. Melee looks like it would be fun. Get a big stick and just go ham. When did you run off the fight, Senorita? Okay, that's good. Ortrice Mécanique Delaunay's Cardinal. Loot Goblin Extraordinaire. Champion of the people. Keeping an eye out for more mineral veins. That's really what holds us back from getting our proper upgrades. Alright. This looks like the outpost. These are literally our people. Bridge Alliance. Okay, so this is the next map zone. So that gives us access to Dorgred, the Heart's Gates. I think we already had access to whatever that's called. Go to the village indicated by Petrus. Talk to Constantine. What's this little nook up here? Is there a treasure box I can open? Is it lockpicking? It's not. Okay, health potion, some bile. Toxic AF. You think if I equip a ring as both my weapons, I'd have 2 mana bars?
Halt! Who goes there?
De Sardet. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
Oh, well, you can come in, Your Excellency. But this savage, on the other hand...
How did you address my companion?
Savage, Renaigze.
This young lady is the princess of her people and she is with me. As such, I would appreciate if you let us through.
And Kurt
Very
says she's
well,
cool
Your
too.
Excellency, please go and find the captain. I'd feel better knowing that he gave you his endorsement.
Show's primarily comedy, but what I find so wonderful about the show is it knows exactly when to be serious and knows exactly when to be silly. There's no moment where a side character comes up and ruins tension or something that would break the flow. Yeah, I mean, that was kind of my problem with Fire Force. It had like really great shonen energy, and then it would just be like, ha ha, and now for something silly. No. You were fine with the serious. Keep going on that. You can have your goofy stuff at other parts of the show. Your timing is terrible. Infirmary, quarters of the outpost officer, barracks. Okay, so that's all those question marks.
Well, who are you?
De Sardet, legate of the merchant congregation. Why are you at war against the natives?
Because they reject our presence. They've been attacking us for months. These savages, they stubbornly refuse civilization, and our men pay the price. We can't let them slaughter us without reacting.
Since you arrived here, you have destroyed the forest and ripped open the earth. And people disappear in our villages, the Al-Manawi first. We are only defending ourselves. And we are the savages.
Since we've defeated you, you can believe what you like.
Damn,
Anything
bro,
else?
I should shoot you now. That's so rude. Well, we won, so we're obviously right.
Allow me to introduce Siora, the daughter of Queen Bladnid, whom you faced on the battlefield. We understand that you brought her mother here, and I would like to negotiate her liberation.
A liberation? That'll prove difficult. She's dead.
No! You let her die! You may even have finished her off like an agonizing animal!
We didn't need to. When we collected her up from the battlefield, she was severely wounded. She died on the way to the camp.
I want to see her body on Al-Manawi. Please. I must see her.
Can we see her, Captain?
If you're the one who's asking, Your Excellency, it should be possible.
At least
Look,
he respects my
we were thinking about
authority,
getting rid
but
of
damn,
you,
he
we
is
received
so
the order
rude.
to keep her body. It's still at the infirmary. Ask the doctor. He'll show it to you.
Thank you, Captain. Siora, I'm terribly sorry.
Let's go see her now.
Hey, before we go see her, do you want to rob this guy?
I'm sorry, pretty flower. I really am. The infirmary must be
Oh,
the
he
building
called her
on the
Pretty
right,
Flower.
near the camp
Kurt.
entrance. Let's go.
That's... Is that nice? That's nice. Kurt reminds me of the grizzled veteran, but he still has his heart intact. Like, he's not all callous and miserable from battle. Sup, Doc?
Who are you? Are you looking for a doctor?
I am the legate of the congregation, and this is Siora, the daughter of the queen whose remains you're keeping.
I would like to see her. I need to see her. Please.
My condolences, madam. The body of your mother is back there, in the room on the left.
Doctor seems okay.
I should give you some privacy while you're mourning. We won't be far.
And the Varstir tu mater. Men sida denon mil frichteman. I must take her with me on Al-Manawi. We must perform the rituals.
The captain said that he was instructed to keep her body. It will not be easy to convince him to disobey.
I do not care about the captain's orders.
The doctor's just standing there like, should I be listening
She
to this?
must be given back to the earth.
So, let's go back to see him and try to make him change his mind.
You can try, but with all due respect, I doubt that you will succeed. He will not want to draw attention to himself by disobeying this order.
What do you mean?
I believe he is a traitor, and that he made a deal with Thélème.
Those are some serious
Oh, my.
accusations, even for a member of the guard. Why would you believe such a thing?
I overheard a conversation that got me thinking. And I also saw certain documents.
Oh,
You
really?
could use them to pressure him. Did you take them?
No, that would be too risky. I do not want to get into trouble. But I suppose they would still be amongst his other belongings.
Will they let us rummage through this place without protesting?
Most of the guards returned to Hikmet after the battle was over. If you are discreet, you should be able to enter the officer's building.
Thank you for your help, Doctor.
Shouldn't you ask the captain first? Maybe he'll change his mind.
You're right. Let's try talking to him before rummaging through the camp.
I mean, my pure riz may just convince him to do exactly what I say. Okay, so, we already knew Saint Martin, not good. And we are learning that Hikmet and the Bridge Alliance, also not good. This game must have multiple, like, just douchebaggy endings.
Your Excellency, what do you want?
We would like to retrieve the remains of the Queen. Bring her back to her people and her family.
That will not be possible, Your Excellency. As I told you, the Governor specifically asked us to keep her. He wants her delivered to one of his scholars who wanted to study her.
Oh, 75% on my riz. It's time to put some more points into it.
You have lost a lot of men in this battle. How would you feel if someone prevented you from giving them a proper burial? If you knew that their corpses were going to be given to some scholars to be dissected, wouldn't you want to have them back?
You have a way with words, Your Excellency.
Damn, the riz.
Yes, I would like to give them a proper grave. Take her with you. I'll find an excuse to give the Governor's men when they come.
Thank you, Captain. There. We managed to convince him in the end. We'll be able to bring the body of your mother back to your village.
Then let's go. I am eager to reunite with Isolde and talk to her.
Yep. Nice. Did my chat die, or did Amajigi just not continue his story because we were doing a rather heavy quest in game? Ah, there it is. He kicked right back up again once we locked it in. Nice. Yellow Spikes family, I really love it so much. I have one recommendation. And I'm well aware this is how you watch anime normally, but I was something else. Watch it in dub. I know you're a sub watcher, but you love the dub voice acting so much. I've been recommended a few things dubbed before. My dearest, we watched, what was that? The Cat Returns in dub? Because that is how she watched it the first time. Basically, it just comes down to, is this how I watched it the first time? And that's just what sounds right after that. The old Ranma 1/2, I watched the dub of that first because the dub of that was everywhere. And, yeah, the sub just doesn't sound right after that. Oh, perfect. Ghibli film? It's a mixed bag. I've watched some of them dubbed, some of them subbed. I never get drawn in by famous actor is voicing so-and-so in Ghibli film. I just go, eh. Because acting and voice acting are two different skill sets. They're closely related, but they are not 100% overlap. So if you're going for the star power angle, it sometimes backfires. Alright, let's have a funeral in game. Good vibes.
Isolde. Our mother. I know, Siora. And the worst hearsay. Some men delivered her remains here. They said that it was thanks to you. And the Renagze legate.
That's me.
we will be able to pay homage to our mother. Why are there mind shakers here, Aselt? I meant to tell you about it. They came saying that our mother had made an agreement with Teleme. But Mater did not tell me about it. She didn't say anything to me either. I do not like this, Iselt. These people want to drive us away from the land. I know. But we need help after the defeat. And they say that she made a promise set in stone.
Damn.
The spirits of the people of our village would have to go to the light, and in exchange they'd help us against the lions. This is impossible. Mater would never have done such a thing. They are lying, I'm certain of it. They may be. But if there really is a promise set in stone, we cannot break it. And we will have to bury our mother according to their rituals.
Oh.
We must verify it. I will not stand there while these mind shakers take our village.
Oh, it's an attribute level, not a, Trying to get the last gusher out of the bag without getting your fingers all sticky. Well, get good. The next level is 22, where we get one of these. At some point, we're going to need more health. Plus, I want to level up high enough to be able to use that gold armor that we found. So I'm gonna do an endurance this level. There we go. And we have 1 skill point. The anointed weapons does not affect guns. Sad. We got Shadow Burst. We've maxed out Shadow Burst. I guess we just start working on our shield. Because if we can get our shield up high enough, we can eventually start putting some points into the melee, which we started with, because whatever reason. And that'll be good. Alright. Would you like the orange, green, or blue gusher? I would probably go for the blue one. Alright. Stiora.
Karans, do you need something?
Hey!
I've never heard you talk about your father. Who was he?
He was the Donegad of our clan. He died many cycles ago, but this memory is still painful. So we usually avoid the subject.
What happened?
Fair enough.
He was killed as he tried to escape the lions who wanted to capture him. My mother never really recovered from it. This is one of the reasons why she decided to go to war. Anything else?
Hey, Siora, heart dialogue. Is this the right time? Hey, I know your mother's dead, and we literally have to solve a religious conundrum before we can put her to rest. But, eh?
The first time you saw me, did you really think I was a native?
Aside from the way you dress, you resemble a native. I have never seen an Onol Manawi amongst the Renagse before. Is it so surprising that I made this mistake?
No, I understand. And I hope that this singular appearance makes me more attractive to you.
Riz.
Perhaps if your difference wasn't merely physical, but your heart is evidently the heart of a Renaigse.
Damn.
Anything else?
Ah.
I'm sorry about what happened to your mother. How are you feeling?
Unwell? I am angry.
I am
And
angry.
I feel an immense void within me. I blame myself for not having been on this battlefield with her.
Yes, you could have died with her. Okay, she's grieving. Do I chime in with, yeah, I lost my mother too. Don't beat yourself up, or I understand you. I'm thinking the I understand you is a good option here, right, my dear? I understand your feelings. That's powerful. Is it good? Or do you empathize and say you lost your mother too?
I would probably empathize by telling her my experience, because there can be situations when you say, like, I understand how you feel. It makes the other person upset, being like, no, you don't understand how I feel. But that's just...
I understand. My mother had the Malachor. And yet I had to leave her behind as she was at death's door. I can't help thinking that I should have stayed by her side. Just like you.
There we
And
go.
you could not have done anything to save her either.
Yes!
Thank
Good
you.
call, my dear.
Onol Manawi.
You're the emotional master.
Your words alleviate my sorrow. Anything else?
Do you have anyone? A friend, perhaps? Whom you can talk to in this trying time?
I usually confide in my sister, but
Confide.
she's suffering too. And I think she resents me for not having been there when our mother needed me.
I know we've only known each other for a little while, but if you need someone to talk to, I'm here.
Thank you, Onol Manawi. You are a good person. And I'm glad that you are my friend. Anything else?
No, that should be
I
it for
must
now.
leave you. See you later.
Alright, now let's talk to these churchy folks over here. The Spanish Inquisition. Gentlemen. Missionary. Are you the only one I can speak to? Yes.
Hello, my child.
Oh, gosh.
What a pleasure to see someone come to us with such eagerness. Do you want to hear the word of Saint Matthias and come into the light?
Not really, Father.
No.
My name is Desardet. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
Nice to meet you, Your Excellency. What can we do for you?
What exactly do you hope to do in this village?
Well, bring light to these naive souls, of course. When we spread the word of Saint Matthias, I'm sure they will embrace our faith with fervor.
Anything else, my child?
Ancient child. Alright,
I must leave you.
May the enlightened guide you.
I didn't get a quest to follow up on Siora's side story. Huh. Maybe when we leave the village? Villaggio? Why does this constantly say there's new info on it? Ugh, alright, fine. Let's go to the travel stone. K-Dog is talking about recipe for Romulan ale. 1 ounce or 30 milliliters of lime juice, 1 ounce or 30 ounces of blue Curaçao, Caraccio. 2 ounces of white rum. Add simple syrup to taste. Shake over ice. Strain into tall, thin glass. Curacao. Curacao? Curacao? Neat. Oh, Petrus definitely wants to talk to me. Leggett, talk to me. No.
I must leave you. See you later.
Muscle spasms. Alright. Outfit. Can we wear the ambassador hat yet? We can wear it now. No. Just the hat. They're all endurance 2. So at level 22, we can get into our merchant's outfit. Even though it has like a minus on it. We can probably slap some improvements on there to make it really good. I can get the hat. That has more loot chance. More loot chance. What? I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, Kurt, can you wear this helmet thingy? The Major's Bassinet? That's alright. That's 31 extra armor. Jolene, I hear that. Giant smoldering club. Kurt, is this better or worse? Oh, we're looting. You're such a dick to him. Give him a chance. No. Sound readings are broken again? No, they aren't. What sound redeem didn't play? That was slow. Look, man, I can't control how fast it is. Bell time. My dear, you are an aura of comfort, of relaxation, of regeneration. You make me feel better. You make me feel stronger. You make me feel comfortable, accepted, safe. You are the best place, wherever you are. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for helping me through everything and anything. You are the best. Thank you, my love. Unrelated question. Is it possible to get diabetes through the ears? No, you're safe. Don't worry. Slightly less armor damage. A little more stun. You can furious attack more often with it. It's got a mod on it already. Do we just give Kurt the full smash? Like, let him destroy everything with his mace? He is up to strength 3 now. I think we do. I have the old flint revolver. It is only... Oh, I can't even wield it. Never mind. Let's go. You can wield it. I mean, why not? I'm using rifles. Ooh, can Can you wield this? No, your agility isn't quite high enough for it yet. Darn. But Vasco, we'll give Vasco the straight saber. Yeah, let's do that. Alright. Did any of these actually equip, or do I have to go equip them? Vasco. Ultimate revolver. There you go, buddy. Kurt. Let's do the heavy steel mace. There you go. Because what I heard was sickly sweet. It was all true. And I will not stand such slander against my beloved. It's all true. Right, my dear? Hi, Petrus. Bye, Petrus. We want to put on our hat. And we want to give you the bassinet. Siora literally doesn't have a hat slot, which is kind of crazy. You can put on the belt tricorn there, buddy. There you go. Don't be mean to Petrus. Why would not... What... Why do you have such sympathy for every character, for this character? Not every character. Sometimes you get on board with the character hate with me. But why is Petrus? He barely does anything wrong. I like how you had to go with, he barely does anything wrong. Put him in tribal robes, just make him feel bad. You barely take him out. You never talk to him. He's just like, he looks like he's a problem. It's Dave Vega all over again. Look. His skill set overlaps with me. He doesn't fit into my team comp. And I just got a bad vibe off of him, alright? Stranger danger, okay? Alright, inventory. Let's put away our perps. Oh, it's HP healing per second. That might not be bad. I'm mildly sad that I'm wearing Bridge Alliance gear. Alright, and the rest of this crap we can just sell. Hello, Mr. Merchant. Oh, you have a lot of perps for sale. Are these rings any good? Oh, my mental power is too low. That's disappointing. I need to do more leveling. Give him a chance. Hello, Commodore. Welcome. Did I accidentally actually change Petrus's helmet? No. Old antique. No, I just have two of them, I guess. Interesting. Does anyone need a health regen amulet? You have a health regen.
This is amazing!
This is amazing. Incompatible. Oh, Kurt just doesn't wear magic necklaces. You need the magic regen. Yeah, no one needs the Aegis medal. Damn. Disappointing. I'll hang on to it just in case. Goodbye, Warren Leather Tricorns. It's an ambassador's hat world now. The sound reading delayed by 40 seconds. Did you something about there's? Did you accept the invite? I did, but the install was so large I had no room on my hard drive for it, so it's just sort of sitting there. Is there a link to like a video or something for what this game is? That you've invited me to? If you could drop that on the Discord, because I looked on the store, and there's 2 games there, both called Deadlock. And I don't know which one it is. Because when in my library, in the place where I install, I go to the store page, and the store page is blank. So I need some more deets there, Commodore, before I shuffle some stuff around, you know? The hero shooter one. Ah, hold on, let me just there's a bunch of them. Deadlock Station? No, that's not a shooter. I don't know. Just draw me a video on the Discord, man. I'd appreciate that. By Valve. It's not Half-Life 3, and I'm mad about that. I'm sorry, K-Dog. You don't like when I don't give characters a chance? Ah. Why are some slow and why are some fast? I don't know. Talk to sound alerts. I'm logged in. They're playing. I don't know any more than that. I'm going to be real. My stream setup today was pretty quick. Just a quick reboot and I was into it. You resource. Alright. That should take care of our inventory issue. Oh, Petrus doesn't want to talk anymore. Alright, okay. Okay. Root. We're going to talk to Constantine about the ruins. Then I guess we'll go look around that village like Petrus said. And we'll bring Petrus along. Constantine! Bro. Oh, there you are. Sorry, cuz.
Happy to see you, my dear. You really don't look well. Have you not yet seen a doctor? No, it's nothing. You know that I've always had a weak stomach.
Oh shit, he's got the
nausea
Malachor.
will leave me eventually. You wanted to tell me something?
We were not able, alas, to stop the clash between the forces of the Alliance and Siora's clan. We arrived at the village and the battlefield too late. The Queen fell.
I'm extremely sorry for your loss, Princess.
Thank you. My sister survived, fortunately, and we are recovering from this tragedy together. But our clan was extremely weakened by this battle and by recent events.
We shall keep a close eye on the Bridge Alliance and their undertakings. Rest assured.
You should know that the battle took place in the middle of ancient ruins. The ruins were quite strange. We discovered a fresco that I'm certain was crafted by continental hands.
Really? And how ancient are these ruins? Could they date back to the first landings of the Bridge Alliance?
They date much farther back than their arrival would explain. My mother and my grandmother have always known them.
Siora told me of a legend that spoke of them, about a people from the sea that were vanquished there.
Do you think it was the Nords?
It is not our custom to found a landlocked settlement. We have our islands, and it is enough for us.
If they are ancient, perhaps your people
Everyone gets
once
to chime in
practiced
during these
older
cutscenes.
customs. This story is troubling.
Yeah, the whole crew's
It
here.
reminds me of something that I once read in the reports of Lady Morange. You should go and find her. Perhaps she could tell us more about them.
Very well.
Anything else?
How are relations with our allies?
Yeah, how's the crew?
They bow and scrape, and they regularly assure me of their unwavering friendship, so that they can better try to convince me to embrace their point of view, and only theirs. Teleme wants to convert me, and the Alliance assures me that only they will allow us to benefit from progress. They're a bunch of old foxes, but they take me for a young, brainless rabbit.
We've seen this
The
dialogue
only thing
already.
they really want is to increase...
Alright.
I'm going to leave now. Goodbye, Constantine.
I'm going to leave
Look
now.
out for yourself.
I should go. I should go. I should go. Fresca, the soda? Fresca. No, I got Sprite Zero right now. My usual soda wasn't on the shelves this week. That said, I got a little cheaty and treated myself. I got a slushie after work because it was hot, sweaty, and miserable. So I was like, I need Mountain Dew flavored ice. Speaking of vampires, one has maple syrup on one's pancakes. Would that make one a tree vampire? Hey, don't unveil the secret of Quebecois, alright? Those people have it hard as it is. Alright. Hang out at camp. I have to take this old magic man out, alright? He has so many hit points. Alright, we still want Kurt up front soaking damage. And now we travel. Oh, it took the Lady Morange. Oh, we should probably Oh, I didn't confirm the changes anyways. Yeah, we want Siora with us when we're talking about the ruins. Alright, Lady Morange. Vermonters, too. Look, New England is its own thing. As Miles from Minuteman always says, New Englanders are their own special breed. So you call Slushy not a Willy Wah? Actually, the one I had was a Willy Wah. We've had Slushy, Slurpee, Willy Wah, and... oh, what's that one place call it? It's not freezy. But yeah, I went with slushy because I thought that was more overarching. Icy. Yeah, that might be it. Anyways, Willy Wah. I don't know. As a New England, I don't look. He likes archaeology, and instead of when he got big on YouTube, he didn't move to California. He moved to New England. That's just how he be.
Good day, dear sir. Happy to see you again in such fine health. How can I be of service?
What do you know about the ruins found to the northwest of here?
The site that the natives call Didakidnadagace.
That is not how we pronounce it, but yes, we are speaking of the same place.
Your language is difficult to master, but I find it fascinating. To answer your question, I had countless questions about the place when our explorers and scouts first brought back sketches. Intrigued, I went there. I noted the architecture and their decorations.
You went there?
It is
Wow,
certain
bold.
that they bear a striking resemblance with continental constructions, but they are more ancient. Too old to have been recently built by the Bridge Alliance settlers when they first set foot on the island. I even questioned the natives, but they only spoke of a people of the sea. My first thoughts went to the Nauts, but they're not known for building large towns, less so cities. There are other ruins on a cliff to the east of here. Perhaps they hide the key to this mystery. I hoped to organize an expedition, but the region is dangerous and hard of access. We explored mines at the bottom of the cliff, but we were not able to find an access to the plateau. If the mystery of these ruins intrigues you as much as me, it is in that direction that you should begin to look for answers. Can I help you with any other matter?
No, I'm good now.
My
Thanks.
lady, I have to go. Goodbye.
It's normal to pay a lot in taxes and have a lot of potholes. Yeah, that's. I mean, shouldn't the taxes fill the potholes? I suppose New England has that that rapidly shifting weather from wet to ice, and that does a number on stoneworks. All right, Petrus. No, I'm not gonna curl up at his feet. That's weird. All right, remove from team. Add the team. Confirm team and quits. Travel. Journal. An ancient secret. Go to the mine. That's where we're headed. And... Wait, no, journal. We're not doing that. We're doing the demonical cult. Because that's Petrus's deal. Let's go to Tier Daub. I think the reason people have long feathers in hats back then is so if they spoke to someone they didn't like, they could turn around and brush the feather across their face in a gesture of disrespect. Thoughts by K-Dog. That is certainly a thought.
Ah, my child, I'm happy that you are here. I've had an idea that I wish to present to you.
Please do.
Those are some great
Mother
seasons,
Cardinal
Commodore.
For quite some time, she is a formidable woman, gifted and diplomatically skilled. I fear that your cousin might be a little defenseless when dealing with her, and would like to give him a few weapons.
What do you have in mind?
Diplomacy is not only a matter of formal encounters and choreographed etiquette. If we had the means to action more personal leverage, the Mother Cardinal could not manipulate your cousin.
How could we ever find
Why are you
anything
helping
of that
me?
sort?
Everyone has nasty little secrets, my child. It's our task to discover Cornelia's.
Ah, okay, I guess.
Very well. Let's go and discover what the governor would rather keep hidden from the world.
Excellent.
How would you like to go about this?
We must search her apartments in St. Matthias. They'll be guarded, of course. But if we are discreet, that shouldn't be a problem.
This is taking quite a risk. The congregation's reputation could suffer if we're caught, and my cousin's position would be weakened.
I know. But keep in mind that I know the palace extremely well. And if we want to be sure to pass without being noticed, we need only dress ourselves up as servants.
That would improve our chances. Well, let's do it.
Wow, another companion quest that is an infiltration mission. Well, I have some clothes for that. Ladies and gentlemen, non-binaries of the chat, I shall explain to you that something to be a sandwich, the bread needs to be 2 or more separate pieces of flour-based carbs, such as bread. With only one, it's a flatbread or pizza. Ergo, due to the fact that burritos, hot dogs, gyros, tacos are all one flour-based item, they are not in fact sandwiches. The bread geometry has many, many solutions. The hot dog and taco are bread on 3 sides, and thus are the same family. Bread on 4 sides, a roll, like a burrito or a enchilada, are a family. Bread on 5 sides are where you cap in one end, and that's a wrap. Bread on all 6 sides are like a ravioli or a calzone. That's another family. Families of breads. There was a chart for it I saw once online, but I did not save it, because I don't save nearly enough things. Speaking of sandwiches, I had a biscuit, and you stuffed it with some mac and cheese and some chicken, and it was yummy. That sounds nice. I did, once for my family, I did grilled mac and cheese sandwiches. I got big, thick Texas toast. And you know a recipe is good when you start with big, thick Texas toast. And I kind of flattened the center a little bit. And I cooked the outside. And then I put some mac and cheese in the flattened center and closed it up. And it was then cooked like a regular grilled cheese. So it was a grilled cheese with mac and cheese inside. It was very delicious. My sister really appreciated it because she loves the carbs. I made her a ridiculous sandwich at work once when she came in. And the waitresses weren't sure she could finish it. But she finished it and then had a brownie for dessert. But I suppose it's for the best that she goes hard on food like that. She needs the energy to keep up with her 2 kids. These days, she just looks tired all the time. There's a group of demons over there. He's talking about American biscuits. Thought it was bald eagle. You look tired all the time. What? Yeah, my sister looks tired all the time. She has a 1-year-old and a 3-year-old. She's basically dead inside. You can confirm, right? My sister always looks exhausted.
Yeah, she often looks very tired.
Yeah, it's too many kids to keep up with. Humans can't handle that. Oh!
You are from the continent, are you not? You are different than the people from here.
Delighted to see you again, Sister Ephesia.
Father Petrus, is that really you? What are you doing here?
Just merely a courtesy call.
How might I help you?
Oh, is this fall up to the village thing? Ah, there we go. They could eat like rats and stuff. What? Oh, talking about predators. Yeah, okay. My dear, you're beautiful. But not just that, you're kind. You're lovely inside and out, my dear. You're a good person. And you share that goodness with everyone around you. And I get to be there for it. Thank you, my dear. Mwah.
How has your mission fared up until now, sister?
Wait, we talked to this woman already?
I haven't been able to get much from these villagers. Their chief and their priest are evasive when questioned. As for the other natives, their behavior can be quite odd. They'll spend hours just staring into the void. But as soon as I come close, they chase me away. They frighten me, I must admit. There is a heavy veil of evil here. I feel it, but I'm not able to find from whence it comes. Perhaps you should talk to them. They may speak to you. Anything else?
Have you been here for a long time?
Since the beginning of my investigation. A few weeks, perhaps, although it feels like months. I'm not particularly fond of the wild, and I find this place unsettling.
I see.
Anything else?
No, that's it. You're
That
good.
will be all, Sister Ephesia. Thank you.
Oh, no one has any tricorns anymore. These hats suck. I'm betting this is a campsite. It is. You're watching a video about van life families. Van life families?
Yes.
Ouch.
Hot take. I think forcing your kids to live in a van for your YouTube is low-key child abuse.
What if they're living in poverty, they can only afford the van, and YouTube is how they're trying to fix it?
That's not what they are.
Okay.
I also don't think family channels should make money, significant money, off of their just like filming their kids. It's weird.
True, it is. It is kind of weird. Plus, a lot of the high-profile ones always end up in hot water because they create situations of drama or trauma.
What is it? The 6 passengers? That lady just got sentenced to jail for child abuse.
Daddy of 5 had 3 of the kids taken away.
Yeah.
Okay, that guy told me to piss off, so I guess we won't go over there. What if they fake it for the montages? Well, that's different. Yeah, really. Look. YouTube has given a lot of people the ability to creatively express themselves and do something interesting on the internet. Not going to deny that. However, since there is a gameable algorithm in play and money on the table, some people are going to do shitty things chasing the algorithm. And when kids get caught in the crossfire, family channels, it's always awful. However, I find van life very interesting. People living minimalist life, traveling as they go, making money with odd jobs, and of course the YouTube along the way. Kind of interesting. If you combine that with the kids stuff, it feels a little weird to me. Be good to your kids, exactly. You brought them into this world, you owe them at least some decency. What's going on down here, friendos? All awkwardly, ominously standing in a little pit? Okay, let's get out of here. I don't like the pit. You also find violence and everything because I love tiny homes and apartments. Yeah, efficient use of small space is kind of neat. There were these pod houses. They remind me of the prefab units from Mass Effect, like where they're decolonizing houses. And there's like drawers in the stairs, and there's like the table slides out and then it compacts like this, and then the bed folds around like this, and things like that. It was really efficient use of space.
Yeah, I just want to say this is what kids are sleeping in.
That's a shelf you're storing a child on.
They sleep in literal coffins.
I
Or
mean,
on the floor. But the parents always have an actual bed.
damn.
And they never have, like, one child. It's, like, 3 and 4 children. Because I feel like you could theoretically live in a van if you had one kid.
You figure 3 people can make it in a van?
I think 3 people could make it. I mean, and I think it also depends on, like, how old the kid would be.
Hi, Jolene. You're all warm from the window. Does being warm from the window help you with your little kitty cold? You had like 1,000 sneezes earlier.
You did. You had a little runny nose, too.
You've always said, if I ever get $1 million, I'll finally be able to get an apartment. Ooh, economic joke. Eight kids. 2 slept in sleeping bags on the floor. Saw it on Sunny too. Yeah. 1 2-year-old, fine by the time is fine. By the time a kid is 5, you should have it sorted out.
Yeah, I think that's fair too, because also, how is your child gonna get an education if you're living like a nomadic van life?
YouTube tutorials.
I think
Khan Academy.
But also, I think it can be, you know, looking at it from a psychological perspective, and I've seen some videos about it, it's not good for the child. It's similar with families that have to constantly move. I know my mom talked about it, she was always moving along the railroad, is that after she moved the first 2 times, she just stopped trying to make friends. Because there was no point. Because she just felt like she was gonna have to leave them anyways.
It does weird things to development, yeah.
Yeah, and they won't be able to learn how to develop consistent social skills because they are not spending time with children their age. I mean, if you have no other choice, you have no other choice.
Yeah.
But most of these, like the van YouTubers, actively make the decision to switch to a van.
Yeah, they're doing it on purpose for the clicks or whatever. Or faking it.
Or faking it. Honest to God, I would prefer that they were faking it and they were actually living in a home.
Yeah, they just pretend to live in the van, they shoot their video for whatever the day is, then they go home.
Because that's not as harmful. Because, like, I love watching primitive technology videos.
Yes.
They are none of them, absolutely 0% of them are real. And they're actively kind of also harmful to the environment because they take out these large areas that they deforest, build this thing, and then they just leave it there.
Yep.
So it's okay to engage in problematic media as long as you understand that there are some issues with it.
You can't make primitive concrete out of termite nests, water,
and mud,
and fire. And then make a swimming pool with a slide in a hole you dug out by hand, with perfectly crystal clear water that you're piping over from a lake using only bamboo aqueducts.
How dare you? How dare you say that?
There were caterpillar tracks in the background of the video. Primitive tech is more of a hobby. Yeah, they're silly. Do you know the Poltergeist house is on sale? Ooh. Fame affected the property little by little. 1.2 mil. Neat. What? I know one primitive survival, he was real. Yes, there's one guy.
There's one guy
who does it for
actual, and he's like, here's how you start a fire, and the video is like 20 minutes long.
Of him starting the fire.
Of him actually just starting the fire.
The fake ones are always like, walk to the forest, come out with perfectly
Single
cut
guy
wood.
with no, at most 2 guys with no shoes on come out and they just start chopping trees into bamboo and.
Yeah.
But it's just, I love watching it
It is. It's that time lapse of things being finished. The little we're like, and now they have a little furnace to cook their food in. You're like, oh, they made that out of mud and straw. Sure. It's adorable, but it's kind of ASMR. Some of them have like the soft like nature sounds, and then like little tip taps of them working on things. It's something to fall asleep to. It would take months to dig out a swimming pool by hand. Hey, there were 2 of them.
There were 2.
And they worked really hard, and it wasn't like...
Okay, to be fair, they didn't have shovels. They had little tiny hand chisels.
Yeah.
So they were chiseling a swimming pool by hand.
Yes, they were chiseling it by hand.
Who knows? Maybe chiseling's faster.
Yeah, I mean, the chisel, shovel, I mean, they both end with L.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyways, wacky YouTube shenanigans. Everyone's in it to make a couple of bucks. Not me, though. My YouTube channel is unmonetized. Pitch the archive. To those of you watching this on the archive, hi, I'm Majiki.
Ber tir tumad, on all Menawi. I am Deirdre, daughter of Enora, daughter of Rowena, Mal of this clan. Is it you who helped my warriors discover what the men of the Red Sun were doing?
Indeed.
Then I thank you. It's probably because you are an Onol Menawi that you are different from the other Renaigse. What do you seek?
Cool. I don't think people realize how much of a project it is to make a simple archive. Don't you know where the cave paintings of the excavator tracks? You guys. Restoration station is ASMR. I just like watching things get completed. I found a set of satisfactory time lapses that were just brilliant. And then like Minecraft time lapses of houses being built or land being cleared. I just like watching little progressy things go. It's awesome. Oh my gosh.
Can you tell me something about your beliefs?
We believe that we are part of an everything, and that life
We're into
depends
dialogue
on the
tree,
balance
guys.
that comes from this everything. Our strength is drawn from that which we protect, all that surrounds us, and that which surrounds us feeds and protects us in return.
This one's not rolling their R's nearly as hard.
What can you tell me about your rituals?
Ah, I have heard this question before. You sound like the Mind Shaker woman. The rituals are the business of the Donegada, not of the Renoigse. Anything more?
Oh, that's it. I hit the wrong question and we're out? Alright.
Concerning this story about a cult.
Enough. Enough questions. I have nothing more to say.
Okay, I'm sorry. The Renaigse. I remember watching a video about a guy who went to Alaska to live off the land. It took him weeks to make a simple wood cabin with a stone fireplace. And he had modern tools with him. Yeah, there was one we found when we were watching a bunch of stuff. It was about a father and son and like...
making a log cabin like our forefathers did.
Yeah, and they brought like chainsaws and power tools and stuff. It was
And it
just...
says, I believe it took them a whole year.
Yeah. So they did...
But it was like a fully furnished log cabin.
Yeah. But they were realistic with what they were doing. They went to town for supplies and batteries and shit like that. They weren't like hunting with shitty little spears or whatever and pretending like that's doing the... Or that one woman who's constantly wrapping things in banana leaves.
Yes.
And boiling them. Yes, you're living off of that, certainly. Hi, before I speak to people, it's just customary for me to scoot around their house, see if there's anything I can pick up. Damn. You got some antlers, bro. So is this your fursona, or are you just born this way, bro?
Good day. Are you the wise man of this village?
Tir dumad Renaigse. I am the Donegad. Yes.
I would like to ask you a few questions, if you don't mind.
The people
Our
of your
forefathers used
island
chainsaws.
are constantly asking questions, yet reject any answers that displease them. Questions have no value when one already claims to know the answers.
This guy's pretty clever.
It is your case. You believe you know the answers. You seek only their echo. Answer your own questions. At least then the answers will please you, and we shall be done with your foolishness.
That is not what I...
Qua awelemseg. May your answers fill your day with bounty.
Our forefathers used chainsaws. No, our forefathers used the best tools they had at their disposal. And using that clause, you can get away with a lot of stuff. Okay.
You have a strange stare, Renaikse. Leave me alone.
Oh, okay.
Ernaikse ja toigen quachesa de elodeis, samermila mach de wegander.
Sure.
Traitor. An Anolmenawe does not wear the dress of the strangers.
If you look carefully what I'm wearing.
Can't you leave us alone, Monisanaik?
That sounds like a slur.
Leave me be. Even your thoughts are loud and break my peace.
Holy shit, bro.
Birtir to Madre Naikse.
Good day.
Do you want
So-
something?
Finally, somebody's willing to talk. This guy's talking about Richard Proneske. Proneke. Cool. '18th century cooking and culture YouTube channel called Townsend's. Oh. Yeah, YouTube has a lot of neat stuff on it. You just have to know where to look. Gotta shimmy past all the brain rotten algorithm bait, and you can find some cool stuff.
Could you answer a few questions?
Questions, questions. It is a word that you adore. Let us play a game. If you answer my questions, I will answer yours.
If it's the only way to get answers, then let's play.
I am pleased. We will have fun. But beware, no lies. What name is given the place from where you come?
I come from Serene, a grand city on the continent of Gikane.
Really? It is possible that you come from there, but I believe that this is not your land. Your turn.
What can you tell me about the rituals?
Oh, I see what interests you. You want to know how our warriors are so strong, but I don't have an answer. It is a secret of the Donegad. The rituals I know are made to celebrate nature, to honor and bring her blessings upon us. Let's try something else. Are you on Olmenawi with your land? Or did you inherit your link from your parents?
I'm not bound, or at least I haven't done anything in particular to bind myself.
Then it was your parents. One of them at least must have been Donegad. Your turn.
Tell me about the missionaries that came here.
The Moine Shakers came here to our home and tried to convince us to abandon our ways. No one wanted to listen to them, so they finally decided to leave. I suppose that they were full of disappointment, or angry, or simply tired. And then the others arrived. The woman is truly strange. She is aggressive and spies on us at every turn. I would prefer that she leaves as well.
It was fun. More than with a woman who makes light. She did not want to play.
No, I didn't get to ask about the daemon.
Do you want something? Enough questions.
Damn it. Now I gotta find someone else to talk to. We talked to the 3 around there. Oh, what's this over here? It's like a search icon. Hey, buddy.
Leave us alone, Renaixai.
Oh.
We have had enough of all your foolish questions that never end.
Less than useful, Beatrice. Oh, no one down there is gonna want to talk. Talked. You didn't like me. You didn't like me. Feels like if they're praying, they don't want to talk to me. Oh, there's one up there. Oh, it's Sister Ephesia. Well, let's double back and talk to her then. See what she has to say about all this. He hasn't done anything yet. He's just sort of followed me around. We haven't even seen him in combat yet.
Anything new?
No. The investigation has gone stale. The villagers won't even engage in conversation with me now. Perhaps you should talk to them. They may speak to you.
Oh, well, that was useless. Alright. Plus, we still have to do his actual quest, and he has to be there for that. You opened this can of worms, Amajiki. You have to live with it. Ah, this guy. We haven't talked up here yet.
Birtir Tumad, Anal Manawi. What do you want?
This question will seem strange to you, but do you know anything about a demon?
A demon?
A dark spirit, if you prefer.
No. There is no such thing as dark spirits. Your question is not strange. Foolish, perhaps.
What can you tell me about the beliefs of your village?
The beliefs of the village? That is a strange question for an Onol Manawi. Our beliefs are the same as those of the other clans. We believe in the earth that carries us and feeds on our dead, in the rain that quenches us and drowns us, in the beasts that feed us and in those that eat us. I do not know what more I can say to you. Everyone shares these beliefs.
Tell me about the missionaries that came here. Those who wear the symbol of the sun on their clothing.
When they came, they spoke about their bright and shiny god. They told us we were wrong. Said that nature was just nature, and not to be worshipped. These men know nothing. We ignored them. They finally left, and then the woman came to us. She sniffed around everywhere, asking many questions, just like you. I was told that she tried to enter my own home. I even saw her trying to follow me in the woods. She must be careful. It is easy to get lost in the woods, or cross paths with wild beasts.
You're different from the others. What is your role in the village?
Different? Why?
Well, for one, you answer me when I speak.
You others, when we don't answer you, you start digging for answers everywhere else. I am a gatherer. I hunt a little. I do my part for the life of the village.
I must leave now. Thank you for your help.
They're sociable, a little pushy. I mean, they're missionaries. It's their job to be pushy. Their literal goal is to tell people about their beliefs. We'll see. We'll see where this quest goes.
Anything new?
No. The investigation has gone stale. Perhaps you should talk to them.
I managed to exchange a few words with some villagers, but I admit they don't seem keen to talk.
And did they tell you anything worth sharing?
I know
You
little
shouldn't be
more
following
about
that dude around.
They worship nature and do not intend to change. It is certainly different from the luminous faith, but it's hardly demonic worship. Yet, there's something strange about this village.
There's
One
a
of the
lot of people
villagers
praying to that
spoke
big
with
stone.
me seemed truly worried. On edge, even.
I think I know of whom you speak. A man always looking over his shoulder. He often sneaks out of the village like a thief. I attempted to follow him, but he always eludes me. I tried to get into his hut to see if he was hiding anything, but someone was always there.
Then we should give it a try. Perhaps
Are
we'll
you
fare
kidding me,
better.
bro?
This fellow did not seem very honest to me. If he's hiding something from us, perhaps we can find out what it is by searching his house.
He doesn't look inclined to let us in. We'll have to distract him.
I wonder if that eccentric young lady could help us. She seems to like you. Or, of course, we could create a diversion by breaking some of these pots.
I can pretend to be clumsy, but we'll have to work fast, and it will only work once. Did you learn anything?
No.
I'm working on it.
Anything else?
Oh, I thought I was
That
going to
will
use
be
her as a
all,
distraction.
Sister
Never mind.
Ephesia. Thank you.
Alright, where's the eccentric woman? That's not her. She was... there.
Do you want something?
Might I ask you a few questions about the villagers?
More questions?
More questions? You really like this game. You really do.
Yeah.
If we could avoid the...
Very well. But be brief then, because it is not good fun.
What can you tell me about that man down there? I spoke to him, and he seemed... nervous.
Don't hold it against him. The people of the light have already questioned us. That makes him distrustful. He is a man of few words, but he is devoted to the village and listens to the Dene God with great attention. He is a gatherer, but everyone knows he wants to become the next Voglendijk, the next servant of Dene God.
Where does this man live?
Down there. His dwelling is right in front of my own.
I would like to take a look inside.
What? Why would you want to do that? It is his home. You have nothing to do there if you are not invited.
I really must go inside. I need to clarify something. If you can help us.
My child, I understand you might be shocked by this request, but have no fear. We have no intention of taking or destroying anything. We would just like to put to rest
I mean,
a few
I am
rumors.
going to take things.
You are one of them, aren't you? One of these men who shake our minds. A man of the light.
Well, that's correct. I am a priest of Thélème.
All of that are just words. And it is not fun. If you want my help, I want the hat of the mind shaker woman.
Alright.
Very well. I will go and ask her. But I cannot promise that she will accept.
Nope. I'm going to make her accept. I'm going to activate full Riz mode. Give me your hat. Give me your hat. Sounds like an Alan Rickman impression. I mean, maybe a little. He's... maybe.
Did you learn anything?
Yeah.
No.
I'm working on it.
Anything else?
Give me your hat.
This may seem a strange request, but I have something to ask. I need you to give me your hat, so that I might sneak into the house of the native.
My hat? I don't see how it could possibly make you more discreet. Is this some sort of joke?
Just give me the hat.
A woman is willing to help me in exchange for your bonnet.
Go ahead and mock. It matters not. My mission takes precedence over my pride. Take it.
Yoink.
Do you want something?
Here, I present to you her hat.
Very well. I shall distract him, but be discreet and very quick. And be respectful of what you find there. Be good.
Can I wear the hat? Oh. Too late.
Oi! Toiges! Radayam Radit Quad!
Look for the orange. That looks kind of demonic. Can I not examine it while I'm crouched?
Horrible mask. How can someone wear such a thing unless they're worshipping some dark creature?
You know I could buy these in the village, right?
But I'm almost certain that the warriors of this island wear these things in battle.
Oh, goodness.
This altar is incredibly morbid. I wonder what sort of spirit could be venerated in this way.
This is exactly the kind of proof we've been looking for. An evil cult, far from some naive veneration of nature and other island spirits.
He's worshipping the island fire god.
Evoking war. A massacre. A bloodbath under the likeness of a grimacing face.
All these gruesome and bloody horrors leave no room for doubt. There is a demonic cult here. We should go tell Sister Ephesia.
I just think he's trying to invoke the legend from the ruins.
Did you learn anything?
No, nothing more. Were you able to get inside the nervous man's hut?
I was able to sneak into the hut of our mystery man.
And what did you discover?
Some troubling things. A ritual mask, a rather morbid altar, and a fresco depicting a massacre.
By the Enlightened. To think these unholy things were so near. Finally, the proof we need that there's a blood-worshipping cult here. They cannot perform their heinous pagan rituals in the village, and I'm certain that it's where our nervous friend sneaks off to. I failed to find where he goes, but you have already proven more competent than I.
I shall try. Hopefully he won't lead us into a trap.
Thank you for your help. And good luck.
We should wait until nightfall and follow him.
Night now. They need Jesus. No, I'm absolutely certain that that painting in his room was the same one as the fresco. The one in the ruins.
You Renaigse know how to make great houses and giant boats, but you are too crazy to hear the voice of nature.
Dang. She's done talking with us, I guess.
Here we could hide and wait. We would be able to see where this sleepless boy goes during nightfall.
Sleepless boy?
Wake up, Greenblood. He's here.
Sneaky sneak. Sneaky sneaky sneak. Like, I can't explain the half a body on the table. Like, that's beyond my ability to explain. But the mask is just what they wear. And the painting is just, yeah, the island god saving them from trouble. Huh. The demons don't attack him. And away he goes. And this one we can't track him like this? Pathetic.
To my help.
Alright, Petrus.
Move away.
What are you doing? Petrus!
Your magic is running out. Take a potion. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Come on, Petrus. Oh my goodness, Petrus is not doing great. Did we just fail part of this quest? No, that's fine. He just has the ring, and he just sort of runs in and tries to do that move over and over again. Well, he has a shitload of armor, so you know what? Hope maybe he's just tanking really well. Oh, there's a big old ceremony site up here. No, yeah, he's got a ring. I remember buying him a decent ring. I mean, it's not an amazing ring, but it's a decent ring. And he's got decent armor, so I mean, he didn't die.
Where could our man have gone?
These strange roots are forming some kind of door. This must be where he went.
Are they gonna recognize me as Onomamasi? Yeah, or is it a guardian? Okay.
My child, you are very pale. As if you just saw something terrible.
That's precisely what has happened. For a brief moment, I was this tree.
This is truly some strange sorcery. What exactly did you see? Perhaps it is some sort of key.
I was this tree, and my branches were shaken by a storm so strongly that they hurt terribly. The heavens caught fire several times, and I felt the lightning strike and pierce me through and through. A sinister warmth took hold of my entire body in an instant, and flames began to devour me. Life left me. All was calm.
Kurt's just sitting there like,
taste of cinder
damn.
in my mouth. In spite of this, I continued to feel. And the rain began to fall on my roots. And at the very heart of my being, I felt the sap begin to flow again. A shoot appeared on my darkened roots. Then the vision dissipated. I have never experienced anything like it before.
That reminds me of the CSI Wizard City. Dude, you were a gun for a second. Like hell I was. Dude, I was a tree for a second. How a bummer eats rations. Foos. Oh, there was a interact on this.
The drawing on this stone represents lightning.
Wind. Okay, so I'm looking for fire. It's ice.
This stone is blackened, eaten away. I think it's supposed to evoke death.
Banana?
This stone has an image of the moon. On this stone, the sun is visible.
Mm-hmm. Is that a babby?
This drawing looks like an infant. Could it represent life?
Okay, I see fire.
The drawing on this stone makes me think of fire. I'm certain. I must have lit the candles in the wrong order.
May the enlightened protect
Oh,
you,
jeez.
purple. To my help.
Tell us again exactly what you saw, my child.
I was this tree, and my branches were shaken by a storm so strongly that they hurt terribly.
Ah.
Heavens caught fire several times, and I felt the lightning strike and pierce me through and through. This stone bears the image of a storm.
Okay, alright, that's the wind. Okay. And then it was...
The drawing on this stone makes me think of fire.
Okay, so it's not...
I'm certain.
And what's this one here?
This stone is adorned with the etching of a drop of water.
Okay, so I'm thinking it's going to be lightning and fire.
The drawing on this stone...
Okay, yeah, and then fire. And then death. And then water. And then infant. Yeah, there we go. I thought you just had to hit one. That's why I went straight for the fire.
This island really is full of surprises and mysteries. This weird puzzle actually opened the door.
Yeah, it's a video game, Petrus. These things happen. The Bloody Sanctuary? Oh, this sounds good. I think it's time to fight a cave guardian, methinks. Is this just a tube? It's just a tube. Ooh. Not really just a cave. Oh, is there something down here? Oh, why'd you give me an offshoot with nothing in it? I want my intrigue back. That's really nice. Oh, we're gonna end up down there, probably.
Quiet. Close duis. Atuda yam kanadedole.
You did what to a yam?
Adulan vrandi. Alauneles again ole vei. Closi garamam italami olflinau ich egrem. Closi gadem tayentis olarabeni a ol slai. Fanqua sakengadem fradem adigalem. Linquid winterbus or galansani. Tugombenis gremos nigawi. Renkasi e krimaderem denegao edent. Clos duis aruyekt nes diri.
Lois de drama na des Gideon Arenta. Esfornu fradi. Damagengadan yadiga ladandian. Esfornu fradi. Dawid Gaishidon. Agesparnu fradi.
What useful subtitles?
Dawid Gremo Senagui.
And we just leave. We're like, yeah,
There
peace
is
out.
no longer any doubt. The creature who was talking through this tree is a demon.
In any case, Teleme's story suddenly sounds way more plausible. The
don't
Denegad
like
who
that it's
performed the
plausible.
ritual was the villagers. We should go talk to Deirdre.
She enjoyed that cut a little too much. Why not? Because I made a mental choice early on that I wanted to side with the villagers, but I don't want them to be doing evil stuff. I want them to be the poor, unfortunate side being oppressed, so I could be like a hero. But I guess every side is shades of gray. Because the writing team is competent. Ugh. Well, too bad. Yeah, I know.
What do you seek?
We found your sanctuary and assisted in one of your blood rituals.
What do you mean we assisted?
What's the apparition we witnessed? The demon the priests were talking about.
What is clear is these priests know nothing, and you know nothing.
Activate Riz.
I am not from Teleme. I cast no judgment upon your beliefs. But if you want us
Petrus
to
is
help
like, you what?
you need to help us understand.
I doubt that you would be able to understand, but very well. I'll attempt to help you make sense of what you witnessed. The ritual you saw is a ceremony to summon forth the strength of our warriors. Our people have always lived in harmony with nature. Our very existence revolves around her. She talks to us and takes on many faces. What you have witnessed is just one of many. Confronting the threat that the Renoixi make up, we called them for their blessing, and they appeared to us.
Can we contact them? I mean, is communication possible?
What you witnessed was not a discussion. But if you visit a sanctuary, you may see one of the faces, and then you will be able to talk. Pass the mountains and head to the swamps. There, if you perform the ritual, you will see them come. Though what you will hear may not be to your liking.
Okay. I think I'm seeing the pieces here. There is some sort of power on this island that in ancient times drove away people from the seas. And they use it to boost their warriors, as well as create the various creatures that we like, the guardians and stuff.
What do you seek?
Oh, I don't want to bother you, but...
Speaking of a demon...
I already told you. Anything more?
No, I don't. You just had a dialogue thing. I thought there was more. Alright. So that's face to face with the demon. Alright, so that's where we're gonna leave that main quest point. We're gonna go do Petrus's quest now. Feather tigers and squirrel bears? No, I think that's just the wildlife on the island. I'm talking like the guardians. So if we go here to the bestiary, right? Like these are just weird animals, right? I'm on the fence when it comes to the descents. More animals. Animal. Even more basic animals. These. The Nadaig, the guardians of Tir Faridi. Right? The one from the ship at the beginning. And the other ones we found scattered around. These are the things that they're creating to defend the island. That's something they're tapping into a power to defend their lands, because they don't have the technology to stand up against to like the seafaring cultures there with their stuff, right? The colonials. The Eldritch Spawn, yeah. The bat rats are all kinds of annoying. Yeah, I'm not a fan of them. The poison stacking is annoying. All right, I need my priest robes. Storage, armor. Where's my? There we go. My red sun's doublet. I'll need that for later. I'm gonna go see if there's food in the kitchen. That's usually where the food is. Time to dig up some secrets for old Petrus Chan. See what he's up to. I got magic potions for days. We've been gone long enough, the chests have all respawned. St. Lucius' Street Church. It's a church on the street. Yes, this is not going to take us where we want to go. Well, I went into this with no knowledge of the various sides. I just decided, yeah, we're going to side with the locals. That was my decision before playing even a minute of gameplay. And the science people aren't actually that good. They're kidnapping people and experimenting on them. So they're the unethical, primitive kind of science. So yeah, everyone has goods and bads. I mean, the church folk here don't try to fight anyone. They just bring their ideology and demand you renounce their beliefs. And then they fight. The science folks actually want to figure out how the world works, but they're willing to do unethical experiments to get it. The Congregation of Merchants is so stuck to clinging to their neutrality, they're not willing to pick a side. Because they want to make money off of however it goes down. The Coin Guard are mercenaries for hire and almost formed a secret society of assassins. We put a stop to that. The Knots kidnap children, but then they ensure that travel is safe across the world. And then, yeah, the natives do some spooky blood magic and possibly sacrifice things. But they are just trying to defend their homes using all that. So, every side is a little multifaceted. And that's just good writing. And I'm currently still sticking to my plan to side with the locals. Nothing that's happened so far has made me feel like I need to change that decision. Just want to take a step back from my usual space cyberpunk vibe and go for more of a nature punk. Commune with the vines, you know?
Ah, Your Excellency.
Oh.
The Enlightened must have sent you. I would like to ask a favor of you.
I'm listening.
As you may be aware, we suspected this island might be the one St. Lucius wrote about.
Did you?
We did, but let me explain. This island was where St. Matthias lived at the end of his life, and where he founded a perfect community.
Sure,
Sometime
perfect.
ago, we created a village which we called Eden, following his example. We chose this place as it seemed to be the closest to the one described in the Holy Scriptures. It is a home to a community of converted islanders, accompanied and guided in their budding faith by our theologians. As you can imagine, it is of the utmost importance to us. All the more so because we discovered some tablets there, which were engraved by our founder.
An extraordinary discovery that confirms your suspicions.
I see you understand. Alas, these tablets were stolen, probably by the islanders who still reject our influence. I know that you are generally well accepted by the natives.
Well, it's because I
That is
treat them
why
like
I was
reasonable
hoping
people,
that
and
you could help us to retrieve what belongs to us.
yeah.
I suppose I could go to Eden and try and retrieve them.
Marvelous. The leader of the community, Father Justinius, will be able to answer your questions. May the Enlightened assist you in this holy quest, Your Excellency.
Yeah. You can't throw the punk suffix at the end of everything. Fuck that, I can. Atom punk? Done. That's Fallout. Solar punk? I love me some solar punk. That's it's like overrun of green technology. Steampunk, of course, we all know. Cyberpunk, of course, super common. What other punks we got? Whatever, I'm gonna punk everything. Find out what is hidden under the palace. Ooh. So the vigor with which he throws open those doors. Wow. The Oratrice Mécanique Delaunay's Cardinal moves with confidence. Alright, where's some stairs down? Oh, look at that, some stairs down. And the blocks I can re-loot. Ooh, respawning loot! Yay! At least I can...
This area of the palace is forbidden to visitors. By order of the Mother Cardinal.
We did not know. Please excuse us.
The basements are for servants only.
Very well. We'll go back up.
Oh, it's not just faction colors. They have to be servants exclusively. Okay. Time to get dressed up in servant punk style. Didn't take the bait. Just playing it too cool. go find a merchant.
Come closer. Don't hesitate.
What
Don't
you got for me,
hesitate
bro?
to have a rummage around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
Let's buy. Comfortable vest. Man has a lot of comfortable vests on hand. Wow. Well, at least they're cheap.
Goodbye. May the enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
I'm so sorry, Kurt. I'm not sorry, Petrus. Alright, team. Now we are dressed as servants. Come with me. All the way up the stairs. Okay. Now we are servant. Let us through, sir. There we go. Now no one cares what I'm doing. To the secret room. Two favors to ask. Can I post a screenshot of the conversation about the partially blocked video? Yes, that section of the chat is fair to share. Cause wow, what a shenanigan that was. The Shiko no Kono 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 Shitan opening theme, literally the worst thing I've ever streamed.
You're not wrong. We should search this place.
According to the YouTube algorithm.
What can I do for you, my child?
I was trying to examine the table.
I'll see you later, Father.
Take care, my child.
For goodness sake, this room reeks of alcohol.
And not just any old alcohol, if my nose does not deceive me. Cornelia always had great taste when it came to drinking.
It seems that someone forgot their earring.
Ugh, here is an object of more than questionable taste. A woman from a good family would never wear it. It's junk. The kind of thing a courtesan would wear.
I didn't know you were an expert on the subject, Father.
The subject of jewelry?
No, of courtesans.
We are here at the heart of human depravity. Outrageous luxury, excessively priced alcohol, obvious debauchery.
Surely this is enough to incriminate the Mother Cardinal.
No, my child. These things are common in certain circles, even in Thélème, unfortunately. Cornelia may well have organized these things for others. These parties might be of use in gaining some political favor. We must find out who is involved and learn more.
The earring that we found may help us with that. We could ask at the brothel if it belongs to a prostitute.
We should continue searching. Perhaps we missed something.
Another song to add to Gundam. Ooh. Let me think about that one. And I will get back to you on that. Mother Cardinal Cornelia's account book. There might be loans made to my house, just called the Magpie Ferguson. The candy cane.
This document is highly important. By reading it carefully, you could learn a lot. The Mother Cardinal apparently borrows large amounts of money from a moneylender. Actually, enormous sums.
What's more, she does so quite regularly. How does she manage to give it all back?
And the name Candy Cane crops up several times. Quite suspicious, don't you think?
This sweet person must be doing her huge favors to get these sums. I think we have everything we need. There is probably a connection between these pleasure parties and the account books. Let's ask a few questions.
The moneylender is well established. He can be found near the main square. As for this Candy Cane, the name doesn't ring any bells to me, but the moneylender must know more about him.
We can also go and gather information at the Coin Tavern. Perhaps the manager knows him.
Interesting. We're doing an investigation with old man Petrus. Good old basement sex dungeon. Built a few of those in Minecraft, eh? So, journal. What did we skip? Question the prostitutes. Question the innkeeper. Question the bookmaker. Question the moneylender. Okay. Got some questioning to do. We got these ridiculous outfits. Alright, step one. The moneylender is over here. Let's go visit them first. Always follow the coin, as they say. No, I will not come closer. That was weird. Does everyone in the city wear these stupid hats?
Can I help you?
Yes, actually. I have a small favor to ask.
You don't look like you need money from me.
I imagine that the name Candy Cane rings a bell.
Obviously. All of San Mateus knows that name.
Can you tell me about him?
I don't know him personally. We've never been introduced. But rumor has it that he often hangs out in the basement at the Coin Tavern.
Ah.
I've been sent by the Mother Cardinal. She needs money. You know why.
That's unusual. She usually comes in person. Oh well, business is business after all. What do you want?
She has sent me to find out if she still owes money and to make a little withdrawal.
No debts to settle. Everything is in order, as always. How much does she need? Same as last time?
Yes, that would be perfect.
Excellent. Let her know that the usual conditions apply.
Do you think that will be all right for Candy Cane?
What do you mean for candy cane? Good Lord, are you crazy or something? I don't want to know what my clients get up to with their money.
I apologize. I'm not used to this. I thought that...
You think too much. Go and see him, sort your business out, and come back to see me when you know how much she needs.
Very well. Thank you very much.
Interesting. Did you really list every country? I mean, it was funnier that he listed every country. Who the hell is the bookmaker? I mean, thank goodness we caught it. Imagine if me streaming that video in the middle of a random stream, and then people flock to my VOD to watch it, and the makers of the show just lose all the money because no one's gonna watch it there anymore because it's in my stream. That's the function of these things, right? To protect the value of the IP. I can't be destroying that value, can I?
Can I get you anything?
I'm here for something else. Can I ask you a couple of questions?
If you wish. What would you like to know?
You sometimes deliver goods to your big clients, isn't that right?
Of course. The rich don't like to get drunk among mere mortals.
And have you ever supplied anyone from the palace?
Yes, that has happened. It suits them.
And who places these orders?
Well, a steward, of course. Don't you know how things work?
A woman? Dressed in a long green cloak?
No, the steward is more discreet. On the other hand, the person in the big green coat, the steward speaks to her sometimes. They know each other or work together.
Why do I know about a big green coat?
Do you think that the Mother Cardinal may have ever been here?
Are you drunk or something?
What can you tell me about a certain Candy Cane?
Candy Cane? Everyone speaks about him, or has heard of him, but no one really knows him.
And what do they say about him?
Here, nothing. You need to go downstairs for that sort of thing.
To the games room and the brothel?
Yes, that's more the kind of place where they'd talk about him.
I have to go. I will leave you to your work.
We get in trouble for asking too many questions. Why does it still say question the innkeeper?
Can I get you anything? Look who it is.
I have to
go. To ask him.
I will leave you to your work. Good day.
Welcome. You here to wager? To fight?
I imagine that the name Candy Cane rings a bell.
Obviously. Even though I would prefer it wasn't the case. He's a sort of organizer. He captures most of the beasts who fight in the arena.
How is that a problem?
Apparently, he's fixed a few fights. These kind of rumors aren't good for my business.
If that's the case, why don't you stop him?
He has friends, protectors. Without solid evidence, no one will lift a finger. And the only ones who wanted to speak of his cartel have disappeared.
Do you know where I can find him?
He often hangs out around the port at night, but I strongly advise you to stay away from the guy.
I know how to look after myself. Thanks for the information. Has the Mother Cardinal ever come here to place bets?
Does she bet?
The Mother Cardinal? And why not Saint Matthias himself while you're at it?
I must be going.
Next time, then.
Alright, now I just need to find the prostitute.
A feast for the eyes, ladies and gentlemen, and it's free. So, have you found what you were looking for?
Let's just say that I'm gathering information.
My treasures are worth their price. I promise you that you will get your money's worth. For you, I'm sure we can make a special arrangement.
Could you be a little less sleazy for a second? I have to ask a question.
Here you are.
Thank you, my lord. I'll let you take your pick.
Thank you.
Look, a new face. Oh, but wouldn't that be... Hello, Father.
Oh, hello.
Oh, he's nervous.
We would like to know if you know who this earring belongs to. Is it maybe yours?
Absolutely not. I am careful not to leave my belongings with clients, and I have no desire to answer your questions. That doesn't fall within my services.
Very well. Goodbye.
Services. Do you know what a channel needs to be monetized? Yeah, it's a certain number of watch hours over the last whatever time period. And a certain number of subs, I believe.
There are too many of you for me
The stats are in YouTube, so...
Sorry, madam, but we're here to ask other favors of you. This question might seem a little surprising, but do you know who this earring might belong to?
Why? It's mine. I lost it when... How did you get hold of it?
Are you sure you want to broach that subject here?
You're right. Come with me. Well, what do you want? Why are you giving me back my earring?
You know where we found it, don't you?
Obviously. I realized as soon as I got back that I'd lost it.
I imagine your pimp does not know that you take part in these parties. He doesn't dabble in this at all?
No, do not say anything to him, I beg you.